So Ellen and I have both gone for a jog this morning, trying to be a little bit healthier on this trip. And it's just day one, so we'll see how we go for the rest of the trip. But this view is something else. 3 under 2.
So that's our night here in Barbara, all done. We're packed up, the kids are in the car, and we're ready to go to our next destination of Barbara. Nope. Of Mildura.
So there's a coffee place right here inside the park, and just before we set off, Ellen's just picking up some coffees and we're going to hit the road. Hey guys, so we're still on the road, but at the moment we've just stopped here in Renmark. I reckon because we're not in any sort of hurry and we know that to get to Mildura is going to be about 2.5 hours, we're just going to take it slow. So at the moment the kids are just at a playground. So they're chilling out, having a good time. We've just had something to eat quickly. And in the meantime, we thought we'd just give you guys a bit of an update on what we're doing on this trip.
So originally we were supposed to leave today, but things have escalated a little bit in Adelaide with COVID cases, and we were trying to avoid becoming a close contact or becoming infected with COVID. So we decided to head off yesterday. So it is a bit of a tricky time to be traveling, but Charles and I are taking every precaution. We're both triple vaxxed. We wear masks everywhere. We keep the kids out of busy places, and the plan for our trip is to spend a lot of time outdoors.
So for this leg of our trip, we've got a week to get to the Gold Coast, which we have accommodation for a week.
We're stopping one night Mildura, one night Hay, one night West Wyaling, 2 nights Dubbo, one night Coonabarabran, and one night Goondiwindi, and then we'll be on the Gold Coast. We'll be swapping between caravan parks and motels for this next week.
I just want to say quickly that this park is absolutely beautiful. It is so green, lush, gorgeous.
So once we head off from the Gold Coast, we'll be making our way north. We've got quite a bit of accommodation already pre-booked, and our last booked destination is in Cape Tribulation. From there, hopefully we'll make it up to Cape York, but it is the tail end of wet season and there has been a hurricane through there recently.
We're gonna play it by ear and just see what the weather's doing and see if it's safe or not, because obviously last thing we want to do is, you know, put our kids and ourselves in harm's way, and we'll go from there.
So unlike other travel videos around Australia, we don't have a caravan. All we have is our roof box full of our camping gear, and we'll be mixing it up between staying in motels, cabins, Airbnbs and camping. So there's a lot of variety, and I think it will appeal to a lot of people who maybe don't want to make the commitment to buy a caravan.
I grew up in a place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race, every move was on the page, but I didn't like.
So we're quite close to the border of South Australia and Victoria, and we just saw this cool little, I don't know, like crater thing that, or valley thing that leads to to the Murray. So we just stopped to have a look and get a quick photo.
Finicky thing, and if you ain't sure, no, it'll never be. I don't wanna let myself down myself.
And we're jumping back in the car and we're back on the road.
So we just crossed from South Australia into Victoria, and it looks like there's restrictions coming into South Australia but not going into Victoria, so that's good. It's the last time we will be in South Australia for quite a few months, so it's pretty exciting to cross that border.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Emily, what do you think of the hotel room?
Nice. I think it looks jumpy. Because look, the bed has wheels. And look.
There you go.
And look.
So at the moment we're just driving around Mildura. Don't really have a plan at the moment. We're just, yeah, it's quite hot and we know the kids want to go for a swim in the pool back at the motel, but we thought while we're here we might as well have a look around and see some stuff. So we're just down here at the river at the moment, and now we're just sort of finding our bearings and sort of see what we want to do for the rest of the day and tomorrow morning before we shoot off. I think we're just going to continue to drive around, then head back to the motel and then take the kids into the pool and then let them cool down for a little bit. So after the water park, we took the kids to the pool at the motel. It was still so super hot and the kids really love going for a dip. Okay guys, that's the end of this video. If you're interested to see what we have coming up, look out for our upcoming videos. Better yet, like and subscribe and hit that notification bell, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching this video, and if you want to support the channel, click the like button below, and if you want to see even more content, check out our Instagram, which is 3__2.